And to set this up, we're in a national syndicated broadcast booth of the Truth Network. I'm Stu Epperson, founder and president of Truth Network. 25 years ago, God woke me up at 4 a.m. and said, put truth on the radio in Salem, which means peace, Winston-Salem, and in the triad, the triangle, the areas of North Carolina. And God has opened the door for us to share that everywhere. So our goal is that everyone everywhere would experience truth. So Ian's whipped out his camera and he's taking me, so I'm supposed to tell you a story. I was having a real bad day and I got a letter. It was pretty thick and I was just a little bit bummed about the ministry, just not, things weren't where I wanted them to be. A lot of it was just selfishness. Maybe I'm the only one that gets real selfish and narcissistic and myopic sometimes. And I opened this letter, and it was a 6-page handwritten letter from a young man. And this young man was in prison. And he said, thank you. And it's different from the one I showed you guys.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Okay. I can't laminate 6 pages. I showed y'all another one from amazing, listener. And this young man said, listen, he said, your station has changed my life. I listened to, and he started naming programs that I didn't even know were still on the air with us. He knew more about our lineup than I did. And he said, I put my earbuds in, I listen all night, I can't sleep very well. And then I go into a common area that is 400 square feet, but it contains 50 prisoners. And he said, in this area, everything I hear on the Truth Network all the time, Truth Talk, like the show we've all been on here, and programs, Dr. Jeremiah, Dr. Stanley, just a great teaching. He says, I go in after listening all night, and I go in and I lead discussion groups and Bible studies and evangelize all my cellmates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he said, look, I really want to send y'all some money. I want to do my own program. I mean, he's just pouring into me, and I'm reading this letter, getting teared up, thinking, this is really 6 pages. It took like almost an hour to read it. Was an amazing blessing. So that's the story of just in that moment, God knew that I needed.
Yeah.
Now, that encouragement that someone actually was blessed by what we're doing here, and that's really our goal, is to bring people to Christ. Our goal is to not blow our own horn, but our goal is to lift up Jesus